Mic check 1 2.
What's up, man?
How you doing, man? Hey, doing good. When do you want us to come out? As long as you want. We can play as long as you need. Sure. Fine. 5:50. You got it. We'll start now. All right. Thanks, guys.
right, let's give it up one more time for our Alamo Heights High School drum line. Thank you. All right, well, welcome, class of 2029. It sounds like that's a long time away when I say that, but it goes by so fast. So welcome, class of 2029, students and parents and families. We're so excited to welcome you to High School Ahead. My name's Corey Smith. I'm the proud principal of this outstanding school, and we look forward to sharing all that we have to offer to make your high school journey very special and very memorable. So we're going to go ahead and get started. By the time you all leave here tonight, you'll have a solid understanding of what your high school experience could potentially look like. You'll get to learn about all of the exciting programs and courses that we offer. You'll also have a chance to meet a lot of the amazing teachers and staff that are going to be here to support you throughout your journey. So parents, we're also super excited that you're here. Thank you for trusting us with your children, and we look forward to partnering with you for the next 4 years. We know that these 4 years will go by very quickly. How many of you are first-time high school parents? All right, ooh, a lot of hands. Anyone have done this before? How many of you have done this before? Okay, so you can share with your friends. I've done it before. It goes by fast, okay? But I can assure you that your children are in really good hands here at Alamo Heights High School. So what I'd like to do first is start off by introducing my awesome admin team. We have with us tonight our academic dean, Charlotte Dolat, right up here. We have also 3 assistant principals, starting with Mr. Oscar Cortez right up front, Austin Amaro, class of '09, and also Miss Ellie Salinas couldn't be here because she is covering the soccer game that got rescheduled from last night. Otherwise, she would have been here with us, but she's busy working tonight. But you'll have a chance to meet her at a later time. We look forward to getting to know all of you and supporting you throughout your journey. Our administrators and our counselors are both split by Alpha, so they get to know your family and your children from start to finish, all the way from 9th through 12th grade, so we're excited about that. So one of the reasons that you can start to get really excited about tonight is that we are committed, we have a solid vision. Our vision is very clear at Alamo Heights High School, and that is to provide an unparalleled high school experience for all of our students. One that instills a lifelong love for learning, a deep sense of belonging because there is something here for everyone, an unwavering pursuit of excellence, and of course the confidence to go out and positively impact the world, because that's what we want you to do when you leave us here, right? We want you to be equipped with all of the skills, the knowledge, the attributes to go out and make a difference in the world, and that is what we are committed to doing here. If you'll go to the next slide, we also are committed to bringing and recognizing all of the things that are within our district's profile of a learner. So helping our students to develop a healthy sense of self. You all have seen this before, right? It's hanging up all around the junior school. Seeking knowledge and understanding, learning how to collaborate and communicate. You'll have lots of opportunities to do that through hands-on and engaging lessons in your classroom, a lot of project-based learning in your classroom as well. We want you to be able to think critically and creatively. We want you to be problem solvers. We want you to know to come up with solutions to things along with your peers. And so you'll have lots of practice to do that, how to engage socially and globally, and then of course, how to employ skills for life. Because again, our goal here is this is your last 4 years on the leg of your K through 12 journey, and we want you to leave here ready to go out and make an impact in the world. We are also committed to helping our students develop and live the core values that you see up here on our touchstone that you'll see hung up all around campus, and those core values are compassion, integrity, responsibility, perseverance, and respect. We're committed to helping our students through weekly advisory lessons and just a solid embedded character education program throughout our curriculum every year. So one thing I can tell you for sure about your high school experience is that there is something here for every interest, every passion, and everyone. So whether you are wanting to explore the arts, or you're wanting to learn how to build and launch a rocket, because we do that, or you're wanting to learn how to how to cook in a kitchen and be a chef, or you're wanting to learn how to build and run a business, become an entrepreneur, there's something here for everyone. If you want to excel in athletics, whether it's on a field, on a court, on the stage even, we have something here for everyone. In our award-winning athletics program, you'll hear a little bit more about that in just a moment. Or you can join one of the over 80 student interest clubs that we have here on our campus. So again, there's really no reason for you to not get involved here. What I can tell you is the more involved you are, the more rich your high school experience will be and the better memories that you'll make along the way, and you'll take those with you when you go. So please do find something to connect with and get involved. When we leave this portion of the evening, you're going to have an opportunity to go over to the Oaks and meet a lot of our staff and our teachers, and there'll also be some tables with clubs there so that you can meet some of our club sponsors as well and get a feel for maybe some of the things that you might be interested in joining right away at Alamo Heights High School. So let's hear from a couple of our current Alamo Heights High School students that have some tidbits of advice for you and also what they've enjoyed about our school. Let's hear it from them.
Hi, my name is Michaela Brown. I am a junior here at Alamo Heights, and one thing that I would say to the freshmen and the sophomores is take your sophomore and freshman years very seriously, because if you don't, you're going to fall behind really quickly, and it's going to pile up in your junior year, and then you won't be able to kind of just like relax your senior year once you're all done and tested. So keep up the good work.
Hi, my name is Javon DeFer. I've only been here for about a month. I'm a freshman. One thing that I would say that I really like about the school is the cafeteria. I like the way that it's laid out, the food is good, and I eat good, and I overall have a good time.
Hi, I'm Sam Smiley, and I'm a sophomore at Alamo Heights. I like Alamo Heights because my schedule is a lot more flexible, and I'm a lot better with my time management, and I get a lot more stuff done.
One piece of advice I would give is, while yes, you want to focus on your academics, also make some good friends. Like you'll find a bunch of cool people here. It's fine if you don't find your group immediately. Like the friends you'll have in freshman year, you probably might not have them in senior year, but that's okay, because that just means you can go out and look into more groups, join some groups, and make some friends.
Hello, my name is Matthew Ramirez, and one thing that I found really impressive at the high school for my 2 years of being here is the safety, because it's pretty well fortified. The gates know that the gates close at a good pace. They don't let in strangers. They have a good security system, and it automatically closes when it needs to. It doesn't stay open forever.
Hello, I'm Thomas, and I'm a senior here at Alamo Heights, and I'm a part of ROTC, Robotics Club, Sports Media, MealTube, all kinds of opportunities here. What I like about Alamo Heights is the opportunities given to students such as the Alamo Promise and the amazing programs we offer here. And one piece of advice I'd give to you is to knock out all of the required stuff, the difficult stuff, freshman and sophomore year, so you can truly enjoy your junior and senior year without the worry of failing to graduate.
As you can see, there is a lot of construction around here. But I'd like to, at this time, welcome to the stage, here to talk to you a little bit about our amazing athletics programs and how to get involved, is our district's athletic director and head football coach, Coach Ron Rittiman. Give it up.
Thank you, Mrs. Smith. Before we get started, a quick shout out to the cheerleaders. Thank y'all for being here. I had the privilege of watching them compete this last weekend at the state competition. They got 4th place in the whole state, which is awesome, and I couldn't be more proud of y'all, so thank you. On behalf of the athletic department, we want to welcome you to Alamo Heights High School. And let's start with what we start every day with. It's a great day to be a mule. I hope by this point in 8th grade, parents and students, that you wake up every morning and say that, and then you get in your car and get to school as fast as you can. Because we are blessed to come here to do what we get to do each and every day. And you're going to see a bunch of facilities when you tour and all the new construction, and I think that's really cool. But what makes Alamo Heights special, it's the people inside the buildings. It's not the buildings. So you're going to figure that out as soon as you get here on campus, and just enjoy it, because it's going to be very special. We want to invite everybody to get involved. These 4 years will go extremely fast. Students, we encourage multi-sport athletes and multi-activity students. We want you to be involved in as many things as you can while you're in high school. If you have good time management skills and can maintain your grades, do a few chores around the house, then we want to help you to be as successful in as many things as you can. You have one chance to experience all those things in high school, so take advantage of that. One of our goals is to help you find the thing that you have a genuine passion for. We are trending in a very positive direction, but we can still be better. We offer very competitive athletic programs, including cheer and dance. However, if athletics isn't your thing, then we encourage you to be a great fan. Come to the games and support your classmates as they compete and represent you and our school. It's a great way to meet people with like interests and to start friendships. We want everyone involved in one way or another. We ask you to wear our school colors and be loud. Parents, we encourage you to be a part of your son's or daughter's high school experience. They might not directly ask you to, but it is important to them that they know you're supporting them. Encourage them to be part of something bigger than themselves. There are many life lessons to be learned, and this is a great start. We want to make sure they're ready for life after high school. We are excited about the class of 29 and what y'all will accomplish in the next 4 years. We want to challenge you to leave Alamo Heights High School a better place than you found it. I'm very proud of the athletic staff that we have here. I'm extremely proud of the way that athletes handle their business, and they're just good to be around. So I would encourage you, if you have any thoughts of being part of an athletic program, whether as an athlete, a trainer, a manager, we have something for everybody. I would encourage you to get involved from day one as soon as you get on campus. Good luck the rest of the school year, and we'll see you next year. Mules up.
Yo, you wanna see something cool? No. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Now it is my honor and privilege to welcome our academic dean, Ms. Dolat, who will talk to you about your academic journey.
Good evening. As Coach Ritteman said, I'm Charlotte Dolat, the academic dean here at Alamo Heights High School. My role is to work alongside your teachers, your counselors, your coaches, and our administrative team to make sure that you have the best academic year ever. So raise your hand if you are an incoming freshman. Let me see, because I'm talking to you guys now. We're going to talk about, like, what classes do you pick? And so I love this right up here front. That's beautiful. Nice. All right, so let's take a look at what our academic journey looks like. So we have a lot of things that we're extremely proud of, and so some of those things are those award-winning programs that Ms. Smith talked about, and from our band to our visual arts programs to our business incubator. So we are so proud of all the hard work and the dedication that our students put into these award-winning programs. We have also, one of our really proud moments is that our class of 2024 earned over $8 million in scholarships. Like, that is amazing to see our students. They work hard. We have an amazing counseling department that helps find those scholarships also and helps our students. And so these are just a few of the universities where our students have gone and received their scholarships. So again, a lot of things to be proud of, a lot of hardworking students, and a lot of behind the scenes that happens to get our students to that point. So you have a lot of choices in what types of classes you want to take. So we have grade level, advanced, advanced placement, and dual credit. Within each one of those categories, grade level and advanced, those are our state standards. The state of Texas says you must follow this curriculum. And so you'll see that you'll earn a high school credit with those. So now with advanced placement is where the curriculum is by the College Board. So our teachers follow that. They go through a rigorous program to learn about the AP program through our College Board, and students can earn college credit. Now some colleges, it is determined by how they score on the AP test, that advanced placement test. Moving forward, every student that's in any advanced placement class must take the advanced placement test. And so that is a requirement that we have if you are selecting an advanced placement course. So you can earn college credit with that, and you can earn high school credit. And then we have dual credit, which is through our Alamo colleges. This is earning college credit. Those college credits transfer with you. Like no matter what, you're going to earn a college credit. It's not determined by whether you pass a test of some sort. Obviously, you have to pass your courses, but you have to be able to, we don't have an AP course that you have to, and requirements by AP. It's dual credit. And you also have the opportunity to earn your high school and college credit at the same time. In a minute, Ms. Fair is going to come talk to you about what program we have that's really exciting, that's going to get you a lot of college credit. So also, what you're going to do is you're going to sit and you're going to talk with your parents, you're going to look through our course catalog, and you're going to determine a pathway. And this pathway is based on, like, what's your interest? Now, you're not locked into it. Like, you can select anything you want, and you kind of got to start somewhere. But within those programs of studies, we have arts and humanities, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, public services, and STEM. So my daughter wasn't really sure what she wanted to do, so she went multidisciplinary studies because it kind of runs the gamut, kind of fills in everywhere. But she wasn't locked into it. If she wanted to switch, she could have at some point in time and been able to switch. And so these are the courses that you can study, the programs that you can follow in those tracks. So you're going to kind of gear your classes towards one of those programs of study. So kind of look through those. And again, our counseling department has an amazing website that has all this information on it, again, because you're going to get a lot of information this evening. And you'll have opportunities to talk with them one-on-one and have some virtual visits. But always go to the course catalog, and all this information will be in there. But kind of look at it. Like, look through those courses right now. See which ones kind of like speak to you. Is there something about music or fine arts that kind of draws you in? Is there something that's kind of in the rocketry and the science, the STEM realm? But again, you're not locked into it, but it's a place to start for selecting a program of study. All right, so how do you earn your credits? All right, down in that bottom right-hand corner, what number do you see? 26. That's the number of credits you need to be able to get by the time you graduate. So within that, you're going to have it broken down into different categories or content areas. So English, how many do you have to get? 4. There you go. Math, 4. Science, 4. Social studies, 3. World languages. 2. You may already have your world language. That might be Finnish, but we always encourage you to continue in your language because it's such a great opportunity to build those skills in a language that you're in. All right, physical education, fine arts, speech, 0.5. So what that really means, and actually moving forward, is students will actually earn this in English too. So it's not, it used to be like it was a completely separate class, but now they earn it in their English 2 class. And so that's a little bit of a change that we had in the past. Everyone must take health, so that's a 0.5 also. And how many electives do you get to pick? 2. Look down there. 6. 6. All right, so electives you get to select 6. For a grand total of what? 26, thank you in the back, I heard you. All right, so 26 credits broken down into these different categories. And that's where the fun comes in, is picking what electives you want to take. And then looking at the requirements of these other ones. Sometimes you might get a fine arts because you're taking band, or maybe it's an art class. So you get to pick and choose, and that's the beauty of high school, is you've got a lot of choice. Things that really kind of grab you and that you are really interested in pursuing. All right. So we also have what's called the Distinguished Level of Achievement. So with this, you complete your curriculum requirements for the foundation program, so what we just talked about, but you also complete requirements in at least one endorsement, so you've got to pick one of those pathways, those programs of study, plus 4 science credits, 4 math credits, and it must include Algebra 2. So there's a little bit of information for your distinguished level of achievement. And last but not least, the state of Texas says that you must take all of these end-of-course exams. You guys might refer to them as STAR, but they come at different times, so they're not all at once. It kind of gets broken down. So English 1, English 2, Algebra 1, Biology, and U.S. History. But not to worry, we help you through those. We provide extra support to make sure that you're ready to graduate after you have fulfilled your, how many credits? 26 credits, and you've passed all of your EOC exams. So that's a short version of what it takes to plan your schedule for the next 4 years. And I'll say it again, our counseling team is amazing. Their website is a wealth of information. So sit down, take a look at it, start looking through it, figure out what electives speak to you, and by the time you meet with them, you'll be like, I got this. Your 4 years will be planned. You will be so excited, and you'll have a plan in place when you start with us. So, mules up, everyone. All right, Miss Fair is coming up to talk about a really amazing program we've got started here.
Hello, and thank you so much, and welcome to Alamo Heights High School. My name is Linda Fair, and I am the proud Early College and P-TECH Program Coordinator. And so I am thrilled to share 2 incredible opportunities available for our scholars here at Alamo Heights High School, where students have the chance to earn an Associates of Arts degree alongside their high school diploma. Through our ECHS program, which is also our strong partnership with St. Philip's College, our students have the potential of earning up to 60 hours of tuition-free transferable college credits, increased college readiness because our students are going to be starting those college classes their 9th grade year, and reduce barriers for college access, all through their rigorous coursework, and all while receiving academic and social supports right here on our campus through our leadership team and our adjunct professors. We also offer all of these great benefits under our P-TECH program as well, where students have the potential of earning an Associates of Arts degree in teaching, and have opportunities for work-based learning and experiences, and also paid internships. So 2 different programs, all with great benefits. Our next slide shows a brief overview of our 4-year plan designed to guide students in earning that Associates of Arts or Associates of Arts in Teaching. We were very intentional with creating this 4-year plan to give our students the best high school experience, so our students are able to take part in all extracurriculars and fine arts courses as well in this program. And concluding with our important dates document, this is also found on our website at Alamo Heights Early College High School. A lot of important dates coming up. Most importantly, our application is currently live, and it closes on February 1st. With the email that you use in the application process, we will be sending out notifications beginning February 7th with next steps, and there, if you notice, there's quite a few next steps. So we look forward to communicating with you and getting you a part of the program. We are going, next slide, yeah. We are going to be housed in the Oaks. Alongside me, I also brought our dual credit counselor, so if you have any specific questions on course selection, he will also be there to answer any questions. But please stop by, pick up a flyer, get to know a little bit about this awesome opportunity for our students. So thank you so much for your time. Introducing to the floor, we have our lead counselor now, Ms. Amanda Pedrosa.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Here just depicts our amazing counseling department and their roles. And here is an important slide of all. I know Ms. Fair mentioned all the important dates regarding early college high school. These are the important dates with course selection. So what we have coming up when we're visiting the junior school, it's going to be starting in February. We'll also have an early college high school P-TECH course selection night at the Oaks on February 20th. We'll have a session February 21st, Coffee with Counselors. That's inviting all 8th through 11th grade families for any course selection questions. We'll also have a virtual, if you can't make the in-person events, we have some virtual events available for you as well to answer any questions. So on Valentine's Day, we'll have a virtual Q&A for anything regarding course selection. And then we have some specific Applied Texas support nights as well on this calendar. We created infographics to help make the process a little bit smoother for everyone. On the right-hand side is our course selection steps. So we broke it down into 5 easy steps that if you are currently in part of the junior school, we'll go over this with your students in February. And then on the other side is our dual credit steps. All of these, they are QR codes here, but they are all linked on our website as well. If you're not currently part of Alamo Heights ISD and are interested in joining us, our new student registration window starts March 31st. It is 3 steps. We have an online registration process. We have some paperwork we need from you, and then we would schedule an appointment with you to talk over course selections for next year. And I think that was the end of my slides. I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Harris.
Thank you, Ms. Pedrosa. Good evening, everyone. Class of 2029. I'm Paul Harris, the college counselor here at Alamo Heights High School. I tell everyone that I have the coolest job in the world. I love what I do, which is helping students plan for life after graduation. So we're very lucky here at Alamo Heights in the sense that we are the only public high school in San Antonio that has a dedicated college counselor that helps students focus on post-secondary planning. That could mean 2-year schools, 4-year schools, trade schools, military options. And we can help with all of those things, and we genuinely believe that all of those things are important and should be celebrated equally. We have a program here at the high school called SCORE, which is something that freshmen will have access to, so you guys can already be doing some college research, doing some planning, looking at admissions criteria, which is going to be super helpful to operate off of good data and our prior applicants who've applied to some of the same schools that you are interested in as well. We do field trips. We do a lot of work on social media. We host a big college fair that was a huge success for us this year, where we partnered with some of the private schools in the area to make our college fair something really special that many colleges throughout the country and even internationally wanted to be a part of. So let's see, what else? And so what I really encourage you to do is to be thinking about college admissions. And reach out to me if you'd like to schedule a meeting. Yes, I love talking to 8th grade parents because it is truly never too soon to be thinking about the college admissions process. And so what I will leave you with this evening, because I know our time is getting cut short, is a couple of things. Number one, for students, just please focus on your grades. The higher your GPA, the more access you're going to have with college admissions. Number two, please get out there and visit as many colleges as you can. You cannot see too many schools in this process. And then number three, be nice to your counselors. Whether you might know this or not, but school counselors write rec letters just like teachers do. So my pro tip for you this evening is just be nice to your counselors. I'm going to turn it back over to Ms. Smith. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. So, in case you haven't noticed, there's a little construction on our main building happening right now. We are on schedule, which is good. We are going to be getting a new look. So let's just take a look real quickly. If you've seen our bond updates on our website, on our district website, you kind of already seen maybe some of these renderings. But we are actually going to be getting a brand new main building. This is year 1 of construction. Year 2 will be next year, and then our new building will be open, is slated to be open in summer of 2026. So you all will only have 1 year in the temporary buildings, and then you'll have 3 years, your last 3 years, in our brand new building. We are actually going from 2 stories, what we had before. We're going up 3 stories this time and gaining over 30,000 square feet in our main building. Our classroom sizes are actually going to be increasing from an average of 650 square feet to an 800 square foot size, so exceeding TEA requirements for standard size classrooms. We're going to be gaining a lot of new spaces like learning commons. There's going to be a lot of spaces available for students to go right outside their classroom and work in open collaborative spaces, very much like a collegiate feel to the building and the campus. We had a really great time last year working with LPA, our architect, and our architectural design committee to design spaces really intentionally for students to engage in deep learning and to collaborate and communicate with one another. So we're really excited about this new building. Go ahead and forward to the next slide. This is one of the most recent renderings of the front of the building, and if you remember what the old building looked like, it does look very similar, right? So there's been a lot of care taken to preserve the traditional aesthetic of Alamo Heights High School, specifically along what we call the civic side. So what faces Broadway, Castano, and Fair Oaks looks very similar, same color brick and glass. We are incorporating a lot of natural light. You'll notice in this rendering that although there is a 3rd story, it's actually set back by 10 feet, so it doesn't seem like a 3rd overwhelming story. It doesn't seem like it's that much higher. But then if you go to the next one, and you'll see the staircase is still going to be the central focal point of the campus, but once you're up and in, you'll have a direct line of sight into the courtyard side of the campus. So it's going to be very beautiful. We're super excited. Here's a view of the courtyard side. We are actually building around all of the existing trees that were already on our campus. So, you know, our cafeteria is called the Oaks. It's because we have some amazing, beautiful oak trees that have been incorporated into the design of the campus. We'll have a brand new student lawn on our courtyard. We'll have amphitheater seating that seats up to 50, and some learning stairs that will take you up to the 2nd floor commons area and our 2nd floor of our library. You'll notice a lot more outdoor learning spaces available to our students as well. So we're super excited. It's going to be a great space, and we can't wait for it to officially open in 2026. So in the meantime, we are actually living our first year in what we fondly call the mods. So they are not portables. They are temporary modular buildings, and they actually feel very much like our regular classrooms. They're actually larger than what we had, and they're brand new. So any students that are here or parents that have been through them, you'll see that they are very much just like a regular classroom. And so our kids are doing great in them, and we actually are very comfortable in the mods, although we really are excited about having this new building ready for us in 2026. So you all will get to experience the mods for 1 year. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, so we do have with us tonight Mary Pat Whiteside. She's our current PTSO president, and she's just going to speak to you for a minute about getting involved through PTSO.
Hi everyone, I'm Mary Pat Whiteside. I am currently serving as the president for PTSO. Next year, Courtney Percy will be the president. To the 8th graders that are here, we have heard amazing things about your class, so we are excited for y'all to be here. We've heard a lot about students getting involved and how they can get involved at the high school. So for a second, I want to speak to parents. We would love for you to get involved. We will be sending out an interest form probably in the next month. I'll make sure that that gets out in your Monday mail. And on that, you can just give us your name and information and let us know if you'd be interested in serving in a big role, a small role. We have something for everyone. Also, I'm going to hold these up real quick. Okay. We have 2 hats that we just had custom made through Staunch. Mr. Amaro looks great wearing his. Thank you. So at the end of your evening, I'm going to be set up at a table in the back. We would love for you guys to get a hat to show your Heights pride. And then I think that's it. So I think I am now going to welcome Brooke Mebane to the stage.
Good evening, y'all. My name is Brooke Mebane, and I have the pleasure of serving as the president for the Alamo Heights School Foundation this year, and I also am a 9th grade incoming parent. So I'm kind of wide-eyed learning everything like you all are. I want to just quickly speak to you all about the lack of funding that we have. You just heard Corey talk all about the amazing buildings that we're getting, the amazing facilities that we're getting, and I think it's important that all of our parents understand that the money that we used and that's approved for the funding our buildings is not money that we are allowed to use in any way, shape, or form for the operating costs. So while the state has said, yes, you can approve a bond and that money can be for the buildings, we cannot use that to pay our teachers. We cannot use that to keep our lights on. We cannot use that for any of those needs. And then the truth of the matter is we have not seen an increase in that funding for those operating costs since these incoming 9th graders were in 2nd grade. That was the last time that the state has changed the per student funding that we have. So where does that leave us? That leaves us at a great need for funding for our students so that, as Coach Ritteman said, it's the people that are inside of the building that make this place special. This Alamo Heights School Foundation pays our teachers. We make sure that our teachers can be paid. We make sure that we have the money to retain and to hire the very best of the best. I don't know about you all, but I'm hearing all of these programs that I'm really excited about my incoming 9th grader being involved in, and I want to make sure that they stay here for the next 4 years. I want to make sure that we get to maintain each one of these programs. So Angela, when y'all walked in, handed you all one of these rack cards. I hope you got it. You can also see there's a QR code at the bottom here. If y'all are not giving to the foundation, there's a lot of different ways that you can support us, but I'm gonna ask that you consider giving to the foundation on a monthly basis. That is the easiest way to give. You can give at a $5 level. We choose to give at what's called our Heroes for Heights level. There are about 2,000 families in our district, and right now we have about 175 families giving at the Heroes for Heights level. This year, we really have a goal to push that up to about 250 families. And if you think about that, that's a small percentage of families that are giving on a monthly basis. So I would encourage you all to consider giving to our programming so that we can keep all of these amazing programs so that we're not having to rely on the state funding from Austin that's just not coming through anymore. So if you have any questions, let me know. Please use the QR code, and please consider supporting the foundation. Thanks.
All right, so we are getting close to the end of this portion of the evening. So I want to share with students, because you're going to be heading out soon to go visit the campus, you're going to grab one of these scavenger hunt cards. There'll be some being passed out to you as you walk out as well. And you'll notice it's very much like a bingo card, right? And you're going to take this and you're going to go get them stamped. We've got people, our staff and our coaches and our teachers with stamps. If you go visit the Mule Dome, for example, there will be a coach in there that you can talk to and chat with, and then they will give you a stamp. If you get all 10 of these squares, you have to get 10 of them filled up, your whole bingo card, then you can turn this into a table in the Oaks, and we will draw 10 of them completed. Make sure you put your name on it. We'll draw 10 names of these completed cards for gift cards that we'll then take and deliver to you at the junior school, okay? So, and they are pretty good gift cards. So you're gonna wanna do that scavenger hunt for sure. So, parents, I hope that you all have enjoyed this portion of the evening as well. My team and I will be around campus and in the Oaks if you'd like to stop by and say hi, or if you have any questions. At this point, we're gonna turn you loose and let you go visit, go tour the campus, get your scavenger hunt card filled, and thank you all so much for joining us. Have a great night. Meals up.
Thing that I would say to the freshmen and the sophomores is take your sophomore and freshman years very seriously, because if you don't, you're going to fall behind really quickly and it's going to pile up in your junior year, and then you won't be able to kind of just like relax your senior year once you're all done and tested. So keep up the good work.
Hi, my name is Javon DeFer. I've only been here for about a month. I'm a freshman. One thing that I would say that I really like about the school is the cafeteria. I like the way that it's laid out, the food is good, and I eat good, and I overall have a good time.
Hi, I'm Sam Smiley, and I'm a sophomore at Alamo Heights. I like Alamo Heights because my schedule is a lot more flexible, and I'm a lot better with my time management, and I get a lot more stuff done.
One piece of advice I would give is, while yes, you want to focus on your academics, also make some good friends. Like you'll find a bunch of cool people here. It's fine if you don't find your group immediately. Like the friends you'll have in freshman year, you probably might not have them in senior year, but that's okay, because that just means you can go out and look into more groups, join some groups, and make some friends.
Hello, my name is Matthew Ramirez, and one thing that I found really impressive at the high school for my 2 years of being here is the safety, because it's pretty well fortified. The gates know that the gates close at a good pace. They don't let in strangers. They have a good security system, and it automatically closes when it needs to. It doesn't stay open forever.
Hello, I'm Thomas, and I'm a senior here at Alamo Heights, and I'm a part of ROTC, Robotics Club, Sports Media, MealTube, all kinds of opportunities here. What I like about Alamo Heights is the opportunities given to students such as the Alamo Promise and the amazing programs we offer here. And one piece of advice I'd give to you is to knock out all the required stuff, the difficult stuff, freshman and sophomore year, so you can truly enjoy your junior and senior year without the worry of failing to graduate.